Welcome back to Listen to the Words. I am your host, Andres, and this is my co-host, Ethel. Hey.
Shut up.
I was messing with I was making fun of you that you were coughing and clearing your throat, and I think I just shredded my throat doing that. But I'll be all right. So, I am your host, Andres, and this is my co-host. What's your name?
You know my name.
Say it. Tell the people.
I'm Kelly.
We are the number 565 podcast in Macedonia.
No, we're not.
I stopped getting the emails telling us our chart.
Why?
The company ran out of business. It's the stupidest thing ever. So that means I'm gonna have to go look for how do I go looking for
I don't know.
Apple Podcasts in Israel and Egypt? I'll have to look up.
You got to be careful with that though.
Yeah.
Be careful searching Israel and Egypt.
Yeah, that's true. I got an email this morning from a company saying, "Hey, we would like for you to join our podcast network," and it was from at 123488594 at Bell South. And I was like, "Yeah, no. How about no?
No,
Because then you guys are gonna own all my content. This is quality content.
How about I don't want to get scammed today?
Yeah, we're not getting scammed today. I'm not gonna get scammed ever.
No,
But
we're not doing that.
how was your week?
It was fine.
You had your first full week of work.
I did.
Yeah, how do you like it?
It's not bad.
I know it's not bad. I told you from the get-go it wasn't going to be bad.
Well, it was just nerve-wracking because, this is my first job in 10 years, and it's different.
Your first job ever.
Well, it's not.
Kelly's never worked a day in her life.
Yeah, right.
She's been a kept woman.
Yeah.
She comes with money.
No.
What money? I don't know.
No, it just, so it was just nerve-wracking, but Friday I worked a full shift.
Mm-hmm.
And, the two people that I worked with were really nice. Everybody's really nice
Mm-hmm.
so far.
And even if they weren't, you wouldn't tell us anyway, so.
I mean, I would, but
put them on blast. Hey, listen to my podcast, and then just put them on blast.
No, everybody's been really nice. So, it's just a matter of getting people where they need to go in a timely manner and safely, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, your job is just you're as important as the pilot. If not more important.
Don't know about that.
I think you're a little more important than the pilot because without you, they can't get to the plane.
Well, they could. Somebody else would just come and take them.
But I'm saying, as a group of employees, you guys are more important than the pilots.
Okay.
Without you, there's no flight for that person.
For that person, yeah. For everybody else, there is.
I mean, you guys are frontline workers. You guys are essential.
We actually are.
I know you are. I'm not even joking.
We are essential.
You're the one giggling. I'm being serious.
No, it was just funny.
Some old Betty's walking. She's like, I need to make it to my flight, and it's all on the other side. And then you just roll up. I got you, girl.
With my cape flowing in the wind.
You can't even say girl. It's like, I got you, old lady, old Betty. Then you just wheel her and just throw her into the plane. Like, get on, get.
Don't throw anybody. That's not safety.
No, I know. But so you like it so far?
Yeah, so far. And today I had a short day today, but I actually took care of somebody by myself.
Yeah.
I took care of somebody by myself when they were coming off the plane, and then which kind of just happened. It wasn't supposed to, but it just happened.
Which is the best way to do it. Just trial by fire.
Yeah, and then had to wait forever for the luggage to come out of the carousel. There's 2 or 3 flights on one carousel sometimes. So the first one came out, and it was just, there was 2 bags on that nobody was claiming.
Don't blame me for that, okay? One of my responsibilities at work is part of the baggage handling.
No. I mean, the carousel was working.
Yeah, okay.
But it was just, there were 2 bags just going around and around and around, and nobody was claiming them.
Let's just blame the employees at the airport.
And so then it just took forever for them to get the
baggage.
my passenger's flight.
Jeez.
that baggage off. So we were waiting there for a while. But it was cool because it like killed some time.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like running around a bunch.
Yeah, because once you have a person, you're locked to that person. You're like,
right.
Hey, I get to the next one. Peace.
Right. I mean, when you get to the gate, it's a little different. When you're taking them up to the gate, it's a little different because you don't have to sit with them the whole time. You just come back and check on them if you have time.
Yeah.
But I just told him, I asked them what time.
Don't move at all.
Well, I asked them what time their flight was leaving, and it wasn't leaving till later, like in a couple hours.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. I said, well, I won't be here, but just let the gate agent know if you need help going down the jet bridge.
Yeah.
And they'll make sure to help you, or they'll get somebody to help you. I said, and I just tell them, I won't be here, but
Like, my job is done.
Whether
you get to your destination is not my problem. Because
I was leaving.
That's your problem now.
But
if you can't walk 30 yards, you shouldn't be on a plane.
Well, no, because the jet bridge does have handrails, but they don't go all the way down. So, like, when you get into like the little like circular area right before you get onto the plane, they stop like a bit before that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So that's why we have, and then I can just wheel past everybody.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, and I can cut in front of lines and everything. Yeah.
You say move.
Like I cut in front, like if I technically if I get somebody from like the curb, say for whatever reason, and bring them in, I don't have to they don't have to wait in the line. I can just take them up to the front of the line, and they can, because they have like little kiosks right there too that they can.
That's cool.
Do a check-in, but so anyways. But today was a good day.
Good.
So we'll see what tomorrow brings.
So you work tomorrow, and then you work Friday.
And then I work Friday.
Then I work all week, and I'm off on Friday.
Yeah.
And me and Sophia are going on a school trip.
Yep.
It should be fun. But so my week was interesting.
Yeah. Your week was more interesting than mine. Excuse you. Even I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So my week took a really weird turn. So we have an annual lunch with our boss, and my department as a whole, we all have lunch with him. And last year I didn't make it because I got the cancers. So
because you were in the hospital.
I was in the hospital, so they didn't feel right going without me. Yeah. So they decided not to go, and they sent me the money that they were going to spend at the restaurant to me in an envelope, which, of course, boohoo, cry. So we went to lunch. It was great. I mean, we always have a good time together. My boss is just an amazing human being.
Yeah, he's really cool.
He's really cool. I mean, he checked on me the entire time during chemo, and he came to the hospital. He's just a great. He came to your my bell ringing. Just a great human being. So we talked, and we had lunch, and it was fine, dandy. And he had told me, "Hey, we're looking at potentially hiring some new people in the coming year." And I'm like, "That's fantastic, man. Good for you guys. I mean, I'll welcome them to the team, and awesome." So this was Wednesday. Come Thursday, I took my lunch break and went to the gym because I'm starting to quote unquote train for a marathon of sorts, whether it be a 55-yard marathon or 100 yards or 3 miles. I don't know yet.
It might be just down the street.
My body reacts different every day when I go training. Anyway, some days I do a good 45 minutes, and some days I did 15 today. Just my body's just weird right now.
Real world problems.
Yeah. So he calls me up and says, "Hey," I was at the gym and they were blasting like Eminem. Like there was another bunch of people at the gym. We have a gym on site at work.
Yeah.
And so there was a group of people in the far corner lifting heavy weights and they're blasting Eminem. And I'm on the far left with the treadmills with the cardio stuff. I'm like, I can't do that stuff. So he calls me and I'm like, "Hey, dude, I'm at the gym, so don't think I'm at a rave or anything like that. I'm on my lunch break. I'm at a rave.
I swear I'm not at a party.
I'm at the gym on my lunch break." He goes, "Hey, just call me back when you're done because my wife's beeping." And I said, "All right, cool. We'll talk in a few minutes." So I finish up. The whole time I'm on the treadmill, I'm like, I'm in trouble. What did I do? I screwed up. Great, I'm getting fired.
You always go to like worst case scenario.
I was like, great, I'm getting fired. I had lunch with him yesterday. I'm getting fired. I was like oh, joy. I was like, what could I possibly have done?
After everything that you've been through, like you think he's really going to fire you?
In 24 hours, I broke bread with the guy yesterday. He actually had the same meal I had because he's like, "Oh, that sounds really good." And we all had the same meal. So I call him back and he's like, "Hey, I told you we're bringing on people on board, and we need and
you're not one of them. No.
And you're fired. Goodbye.
Yeah.
We're not gonna pay any more of your cancer stuff anymore. So
you're on your own.
You're on your own. Peace. So he calls me. Well, we're talking. He's like, "Hey, we're bringing on 2 more people, and the owners of the company they've been really wanting to have someone to what we have at our company with like each department has they're called mentors.
Mm-hmm.
They're the people that you go to when you need to fix something or if you need help with something. They guide you.
Question.
Yeah, they guide you. And each department has one. In my department, we're loosely called floaters. What? Oh, I thought you were looking at something.
No, I had to burp, and I didn't want to do it.
I thought there was something on that
Way
side.
Way to call me out.
No, because you leaned this way. Anyway.
Yeah, I was leaning away from the mic.
So our department, we're called quote unquote floaters, and my boss hates that term. It was a term that was thrown upon us years ago, and he's changing that. He's like, I don't want that to be your titles.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because that sounds weird. How do you tell somebody what you do?
I'm
a floater.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are now called the National Customer Service Group. So we service the entire nation. So we help out wherever the need is great. So if our one plant in New Jersey is short people, we help them out, and vice versa. So we support everybody. Each facility has their own customer service group that's dedicated to that area, but we help everybody out. So
that's what they mean by floaters.
Yeah, we float around.
You float to different areas.
Exactly. So he's like, we
float like a butterfly.
Yeah. So he's like, we actually need someone to be the mentor for our department. And I'm talking to him on Thursday, and he's like, would you consider doing it? And I was like, what? I was like, a minute ago, I was thinking I'm getting fired. But instead,
I don't know why you go to that.
But instead, I'm getting a pretty good job opportunity. So I said, yeah, I'm interested. So he's like, okay, cool. He's like, have a think about it. The owners want to do this for the new year. So just have a think about it. I said, okay, cool. I'll think about it. But pretty much the answer is going to be yes, but we'll think about it.
Yeah.
So Friday comes along, and he calls me, and I was like, man, that's 2 days in a row. Chris calls me. I was like, I must be in real trouble now. He thought about it. He's like, yeah, forget about this.
He's like,
he's like, hey, look, we need to get this paperwork in in the next 2 hours.
Do you want it or not?
Are you in? Or are you out? And I was like, I'm in.
Yeah.
So we got all the paperwork done. I mean, that was my entire day Friday. It was just signing paperwork, going over stuff. And I said, okay. He's like, don't tell anybody. He goes, HR has to release. It's like quote unquote like a little press release. Yeah. They send an email blast to the entire company.
So cute.
They send an entire email to the entire company saying, hey, congratulations to
so and so,
such and such. So he's like, wait, because sometimes it takes months to do that. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't care. I was like, as long as our team knows that come to me, I don't care.
Yeah.
And as long as that paper's right, you feel me?
Yeah.
And Kelly's like, oh, you had a raise, so I can quit my job now, right? Yeah. And I was like, no. Yeah. You're not going to quit on your first week on the job.
Yeah. You had texted me on Friday, and you're like, hey, how's it going? I was like, it's great. I quit because you got a raise.
You got a promotion.
You got a promotion. What do I need to work for?
So he's like, just don't tell anybody because it takes a little bit of time for HR to make that release. So just don't tell anybody. So this morning at 8:22 a.m. looks like. No, 9:08 a.m.
Yeah, it takes a while, huh?
Yeah. So
it took 3 days.
Not even a full business day. It was Friday morning.
Well, I know, but I'm counting Saturday and Sunday.
Friday at noon, I signed all my documents and my contracts and all that stuff. And
so not even 24
and go figure, I never signed my old contract at my old gig. But I signed this one.
Yeah.
I read through and I signed it.
Well, this is a better situation.
So they send out this email blast saying, please congratulate Andres on his recent promotion. And it has my dumb face on it. Big old, my employee ID picture.
Aww.
And it says, congratulations on your promotion to Customer Service Rep National Mentor.
From Customer Service Rep.
I'm sorry, from Customer Service to National Mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh man.
Oh wait, I gotta send that to my mom.
So hold on, we gotta do the this is you.
Aww.
And then we got.
That's right.
So
congratulations to me for getting a job, and then to you for getting a promotion.
Yeah. Hey, money's nice.
It is. I have to look for it later.
So
I thought I saved it.
That's all right. So I got that promotion, and I sent that. I had to send that. I sent out an email that was. I sent an email to my team about some stuff that's upcoming. That I knew they must have read and just blew it off. But I was like, no, this has to be addressed.
Yeah.
And I need confirmation that you're addressing this.
Yeah.
So this morning they all emailed me back and like, thank you, great start to your new position. I was like, better recognize. So anyway.
No, but everybody on your team is pretty chill and like they're not really like the type to just blow you off.
No, not at all.
So,
Not at all. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And my boss was like, hey, look at your schedule for X days. And I was like, okay. He goes, we're going to our national mentors meeting. And I'm not going to say the city, obviously. He's like, you have two options. You can ride up with me or you can get a company car. We have like so many company cars. He's like, I was like, I'm going to go get a company car.
Yeah. Well, and two, like, I mean, as much fun as it probably would be to ride with him, like, if you want to go do your own thing or...
I'm going to be gone 4 days.
Like, then you're not tied down to him. Like, you can just take your car and go. Yeah. So...
And I'm traveling back on the Friday, so I can leave whenever I want. I could leave early. I could leave at lunchtime. I can just leave whenever I want. Yeah. So I think it's just better for, as much as I want to ride with him, I think it'd be, like you said, it'd be fun. I think just me riding solo, it'd be me time. Yeah. Listen to my podcast, listen to music, take my time. If I have to use the bathroom, I can stop. I always feel weird being a passenger. I'm like, hey, can you stop? I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
I feel so, with us it's different.
Yeah, with us it's different, but like, especially when it's a coworker that you're traveling with, it's like weird.
And my tummy is weird after chemo. Sometimes I get the bubble guts and I'm like, I gotta go. So I feel weird just all of a sudden, like, hey, can you pull? I gotta go really bad. So I'm like, with me driving solo, I'm like, I gotta go. I'll pick my whatever gas station I want and go potty.
Yep. And you can decide where you want to eat. You don't have to...
Hey, what are you in the mood for?
Yeah, consult somebody else, and
so I think it'd be better that way. But we'll have dinner and we'll have lunch over there. I mean, it's a whole shindig.
Yeah, I know. I remember when you went for your training when you first started.
When they sent me to New Jersey, and it was just like
it was a whole thing.
Oh yeah, and the car that they gave me was
I know that was a nice car.
They sold that car. They sold it for $18,000. I really should have bought that car.
Yeah, but it was diesel.
Yeah, no, it was such a nice car though.
It would have been so expensive for gas. We probably wouldn't even have it now.
No. So I'm thinking like, should I get the Tesla? They have a Tesla. But then like, how do I charge the car? I've never driven an electric car before, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we have driven an electric car, but it's electric and gas.
It's a hybrid. That's a hybrid.
Yeah, so
I'm like, I don't know. But whatever, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. I wouldn't test it.
No.
For your first time.
So they have a couple of nice SUVs. So I'm gonna say, hey, just give me an SUV.
Yeah.
And we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So that day when I pick up the car, you have to take me to work. I'm gonna have to walk there. I don't know. Whatever day that is. Because I'm sure they're gonna give me the car.
It would probably
on the Monday.
Be the Monday. So
and it's a short day for you.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
So it would just have to be when I get back.
Yeah. You just take me over, then I get the car, and the next day I'm out.
Yep.
To a nice.
So I already got asked for time off because of you.
Yeah. Did you already?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, there's still time.
I feel like it's a little early for that.
Still time. There's still time.
It's a little.
Yeah, it's still time. Take the whole week off.
Yeah. Well, no, I am pretty much going to.
Well, you work the Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to work the Monday, but then the rest of the week I'm going to take off.
Yeah.
So,
well, you could always work the Monday. You could work all day Monday if you want.
No.
All right. Anyway, besides the point. So yeah, we'll go past that. So I got a job. I got a promotion, and Kelly got a job.
Yeah.
And we're both.
And then I'm struggling with my voice.
And then you got sick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I really got sick or if it was because Friday I had to go get my badge, and I think because it was so cold and so windy, and I wasn't expecting it to be that.
It was Arctic.
Yeah.
On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And so I wasn't like, I had my jacket on, but I wasn't like bundled. And so then like Saturday morning, I woke up had no voice, and my ears hurt. My throat felt raw. But then like I drank coffee, and then I drank some tea, and I took some medicine, and I felt fine.
I've kept you medicated the entire weekend.
Well, and I didn't even take medicine this morning, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird.
So now, a little side note. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and I've been having nightmares every single night
Oh
of
my
this
God.
stupid thing coming back.
And you're not even getting like that test.
No.
You're just getting a flush and
They're flushing my intestines. No, my port in my chest. They're flush and then blood draw and then
that's it.
And then doc's like, hey, how you doing? Fine, cool. How do you feel? Good. All right, take care. See you in 3 months.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just remind me that if he schedules, that we have to schedule my next scan after I get back from my trip.
Yeah, it's not going to be till March anyway.
Okay, cool.
That's what he had said before.
Okay, I don't remember.
3 months out
So
from
December,
this.
January,
so
February,
it's 6
February,
months
March.
total.
Okay.
So, and he sees you every 3 months.
Yep. Okay.
So, yeah.
So with all the good that's happening, I'm waiting for the other foot to fall.
Stop.
And be like,
that's not how you say it either. The other
I don't
shoe
know.
To drop.
Other shoe to, the foot to fall, same thing.
Foot to fall.
The shoe drops, the foot falls, the same thing.
No.
La misma cosa. Ya tú sabes. All right. So the song of the week. We're not doing Would You Rather today. We're doing a song.
We're actually doing a song.
Yeah.
We're actually doing our job.
Yeah. No, but listen to the words. It encompasses everything. Listen to the words. Listen to us speak about what would you rather.
Just
listen to us talk.
Just listen to us.
Listen to us. Stephanie texted me the other day. She goes, "It's so nice hearing your podcast because I get to catch up with you guys. I know about your life." So
I know.
All right. So this week's episode, you picked it.
I did.
You picked it.
And I don't know why. It was on my email. I was just like, yeah, let's do this one.
Yeah, let's do this one. Because I write these notes months in advance.
Yeah.
I do them a while ago, so I need to start doing more.
Yeah.
So this week's episode is gonna be "Perfect" by Simple Plan.
Yep.
Which was a big craze of this song on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I mean, it is a good song, but
what?
Oh, my phone started buzzing.
There's probably somebody drove by.
Yeah.
I heard a car.
Yeah. So "Perfect" was released as the third single from Simple Plan's self-titled debut album. No pads, no helmets, just balls. In 2002.
Oh.
The band was formed in 1999 in Montreal.
I didn't know. What? Did you just...
Montreal. They're Canadian. That's how you say it in French Canadian. Montreal. It means the Royal Mountain. Did you know that?
A stroke.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
You know what Montreal meant?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
The Royal Mountain.
I didn't know it would mean anything.
Yeah, they speak French.
No, I didn't realize that this song was out in 2002.
This came out when we were in high school, hun. I remember playing this sitting in my bedroom, just like crying to myself.
I feel like this came out like 5 years ago.
No, it came out when we were in high school. Because I'm like, it came out around the same time with Stained, For You. Because I would play that to my mother. And I was just like, yeah, mom, listen to these words. And she's like, ¿qué?
Yeah, she don't understand those words.
She don't understand those words or time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's a story for another time.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna buy her a watch.
She's not gonna wear it.
I'm gonna buy.
She'll forget to wear it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a watch with a giant, the biggest time on it. I have to. Sweet Lord.
You need to buy her a kid's watch that's digital.
Yes. And it's connected like walkie-talkie, where I like press the button like, Mom, where are you?
Just get her a walkie-talkie at that point.
Sweet Lord.
We have walkie-talkies, but they're dead half the time.
Do we? Oh, at work?
At work.
Oh. That's so weird to say that at work for you.
I know. It's really weird.
Cool,
I don't like it.
Well, you had a 10-year vacation, so you'll be all right.
I don't like it.
All right, so
too fast.
So the band is comprised of Pierre Bouvier. Did you know that? His name was Pierre.
No.
Do you know anything about Simple Plan?
I don't.
Apparently you don't.
Apparently, God.
Jeff Stinko.
Oh, God.
David Desrosiers. Sebastian Lefebvre. And Chuck Comieux. They're all French Canadian. Did you know Simple Plan was Canadian?
No.
You really didn't know that, for real?
No.
Oh, wow.
Wait, is this the... I might be getting them mixed up with somebody else. Is this the band that the guy... No. One of them married Avril Lavigne.
That's another Canadian band. That's Sum 41.
Okay.
That's another Canadian band.
I get them confused with them.
And I understand why because they pretty much have the same hairdos and stuff.
Yeah, they all look the same.
Yes. That's kind of racist in a way.
I'm white. It doesn't. Yeah. It's not.
But they're French Canadian, so they're kind of like
white.
They're kind of like royalty white.
But they're white. They're not royalty white.
But anyway, no, you're royalty white too. You're like a princess of Ireland or something like that. No, Scotland, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, they're French Canadian. I believe they speak French.
That's fascinating to me. Oh, okay.
So they came out when Blink-182. They early 2000s. This was the era when pop punk was surging in the mainstream music, with bands like Blink-182 and Green Day leading the charge. I hate to know Green Day so bad. I tried so much to get into Green Day.
I like a couple of their songs. I'm not like diehard Green Day, but I like there's a couple songs that I'll listen to.
One. I'm
not good with song names.
Then sing it.
I'm not good with that either.
So what Green Day song do you like? None.
No,
Wake Me Up When September Ends?
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, that's tolerable.
American Idiot.
Ugh. Next.
Wanna be an American idiot.
Okay.
That's all I know.
What other song?
I probably know another one, but I can't. That's the only ones I can think of.
Time of Your Life.
Yes,
but that got overplayed so bad.
It did, but it's still a good song.
Yeah. All right, so 3 songs. The entire catalog. Yeah. I'm not a fan.
I said a few. I didn't say a lot.
Them and Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No, Red Hot Chili Peppers I don't like.
I
don't like.
No, I don't at all.
No.
I've tried. I really tried. I actually bought that American Idiot album thinking I could get into it. No. Trash.
There's another band that I could not get into.
U2?
No, I like U2.
Okay. Target has a brand new U2 album. I almost bought it as a congratulatory. I got a raise. I got a promotion.
And a raise.
A raise and promotion gift for myself. It's a really nice album. I should have bought it, but it was like $50.
What do I get for getting a job?
A house.
Really? So you get to go get a new album and I just get a house?
We'll see. You just came back from Disney.
But that was pre-job.
Right, finish it.
No, I was trying to think of this band. I can't think of it now.
Song?
No, a band.
No, I'm saying, give me a song.
I don't know. That's how much.
Nickelback?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a band that I couldn't get into, and I wanted to because one of my friends was into them.
Cause you would take my picture. That band I tried,
no,
and I couldn't get into. Worst Enemy?
No.
Please tell me.
I'll have to look it up.
All right, for next episode.
Yeah, I'll think of it eventually.
Yep. So the song "Perfect." It was inspired by the band members' own experiences with family expectations and the pressure of trying to live up to an idea. Pierre Bouvier, I love that name. That's so cool. Pierre Bouvier. The band's lead vocalist has shared insight into the song's personal nature, emphasizing the struggles faced by young people grappling with societal pressures and longing to be accepted. So the song, the lyrics, perfect lyric right here. I'm sorry I can't be perfect.
That's what I say to you all the time.
What do I say to that?
Kidding.
Why are you so mean to me?
Go to work. Get a job.
Go to work. Hey, I told you, when we get back from Disney, you have to look for a job. I didn't tell you to text on the drive home and get a job immediately. So that's on you.
I didn't know I was going to get a job
that's
immediately.
On you. Hey, and you got a cushy job. No
I
joke.
thought I was going to get an interview. There was going to be a process. Like, I'm thinking like weeks. And it's like within a week, I'm working. Yep. I'm like, what the heck?
Hey, better that way than prolong the inevitable.
I mean, and for a while, I was just like, before you got sick, I was looking and applying and applying and applying and applying. And nothing was coming through.
And like I said, you're working with people that you know. It's not a bad gig, sure. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Pearl Jam. That's the band. That's the band.
I tried so many times.
I wanted to, and I'm like, I can't stand this guy's voice. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I started... I mean, slightly like a sprinkle here and there of Metallica. I don't mind them.
Oh, I like Metallica.
Yeah, just a little sprinkling every so often.
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
Metallica's good.
I remember when I was a kid, my mom was like, That's the devil. It's el diablo. Don't watch that. And my cousins would listen
I
to
mean,
it.
they kind of are.
But I'm like, I don't
know. Their music is good.
It's not bad.
Their music is
A
really
little
good.
sprinkle here and there.
Enter Sandman. I really like that song. Yeah.
So
we're completely off topic.
Yeah. Remind me to talk about the Inside Out show at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the narrator in the song grapples with their identity and the desire to forge a path that's true to themselves, rather than one dictated by external pressures, such as parents. The chorus is an anthem for anyone who has felt like they don't measure up, with its catchy hook echoing the universal struggle for acceptance.
I mean, I had good parents. I don't know about you.
I had good parents. I did.
Yeah.
I still have good parents.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's changed a lot.
Yeah, he has.
My mom, I think it's just being a single mom, raising two boys on her own.
Mm-hmm.
You have to kind of be
in control.
You have to be in control, and because you can't let. I mean, I was 5'9", 225 pounds plus,
and she's like 2 feet.
And my mom is like, if that, she's 4'11".
Yeah,
90 pounds.
Yeah, soaking wet.
Yeah, so she, and then my brother is 5'6", 8-pack of abs. We're completely opposite human beings.
You know, it's. I can see why she is the way she is with you guys, because it doesn't mean I agree with it 100%, especially now, but like I can see why she would be like that with you guys when she was, raising you, because being a single parent is hard.
And in New York City on top of that, when there's so many temptations of this and that and this and that.
And, this was pre-cell phone, pre-internet. And even
Jesus Christ. I'm not that old, am I?
Even still, it was a dangerous time.
We're older than Google. Did you know that?
I know that, and I hate that. But it is still, if you think it's dangerous now and we have cell phones, it was dangerous back then when you didn't know when you were going to see your kid again.
Yeah, when I left for school, and when she's like, is he coming home? Maybe, maybe not.
You had to depend on other people and hope they got your kid from school.
Yep.
So I can see how she, why she raised you guys and did things the way she did, because, she had to protect what was hers and make sure you guys were going to survive without her.
Yep.
Especially, not knowing if you were going to stay in New York City for the rest of your lives, you have to know how to survive that. I couldn't survive that city by myself.
And I think we left this in time because I don't think my brother would have been able to survive that either. I think Sebastian, it's not that he's weak, it's just it's a different, Sebastian's not meant for New York City.
Yeah.
He's not. He's meant for country living.
Yeah.
And just slow pace life.
Yeah, slow pace.
He's not meant for.
Yeah, and that's fine.
And hell, I'm not meant for New York City anymore. I'm old now.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's different.
Growing
but I
up
think
was
because
fun,
you've been out of it for so long, I think that's why too.
I think
because if you stayed in it, you'd be fine.
I think I've been out of New York City longer than I had lived in New York City.
Yes.
Yeah, because I left at 19. So I'm 40. So 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway. So.
But I really want to go back.
We will. We will. Just don't know when. So, I mean, we won't even say when we're going to go, because if we say it, then another hurricane, a rogue hurricane
anytime
hits.
we say anything on this podcast, it never happens. So we're not saying anything anymore. Be like, we have plans.
Yeah.
We're not saying what they are.
We'll take my little portable recorder.
We'll tell you if it happens.
Yeah. We'll post an episode from said location at this rate. So let us dive into the lyrics. Okay. So we're going to go. My tailbone hurts in this chair right now because I've been sitting in it all day long. That's the lyric. That's the lyric.
You just got this chair and you're really going to tell me
this?
No,
it's not. It's not. It's because I've been sitting in it all day working. And usually I get up and like do a lap around the house for a second and then come back. Today I didn't do much of it.
Why?
Because I was busy.
And?
Anyway. I'm a busy man, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Big Shot?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are,
yeah,
Mr. Big Stuff?
And now they've set up my office. So when I go back into the office early January, it's all set up.
Oh my gosh.
I get to pick where I sit. I mean, it's all... I bought new mouse. I bought a mouse pad and new wrist things.
I gotta text Leah to do something to your desk before you get
Don't
there.
you dare. Leave my desk alone. I need to get a Ted Lasso Believe sign for my desk.
Oh my gosh.
I need to. I'm actually...
Oh,
We
we
may need
just
to go-
take that one.
No, that's my home one.
Oh. I guess we're taking a trip to Hobby Lobby.
They don't have it anymore. I got the last one.
Oh,
I may have to order one off Amazon.
yeah.
But anyway, let's dive into the lyrics.
Okay.
It starts off with, "Hey, Dad, look at me. Think back and talk to me. Did I grow up according to the plan? And do you think I'm wasting my time doing things I want to do? But it hurts when you disapprove all along. And now I try hard to make it. I just want to make you proud. I'm never going to be good enough for you. Can't pretend that I'm all right. And you can't change me." Take over. Forget you, Dad. No, okay.
Because we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Now it's just too late and we can't go back. I'm sorry I can't be perfect.
I try not to think about the pain I feel inside. Did you know you used to be my hero? All the days you spent with me now seem so far away. And it feels like you don't care anymore. And I can take your voice.
Okay.
And now I try hard to make it. I just want to make you proud. All right, so we'll skip that. Because we lost it all, nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Now it's just too late and we can't go back. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Nothing's going to change the things that you said, and nothing's going to make this right again. Please don't turn your back. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's hard. It's hard just to talk to you, but you don't understand. You don't understand. And it goes again, because we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. And just kind of over and over again. But
yeah.
So yeah, it's a really good song.
It is a good song.
And especially when you read the lyrics, and when you're growing up, you're like, your parents have a vision for you to be like, hey, I want my son to be a doctor. I want my son to be a lawyer. I want my son to run the family business.
Yeah.
And you don't give the kid a chance to do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just the old generation.
Yeah, and I think every parent is different too with that. Like there are a lot of fathers that want their kid to take over, their business or whatever. But then there are the few and far between that, just want you to be happy and do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not, killing people.
Yeah, and I've told Sophia that many times, like, hey, if whatever you want to do when you grow up, I'll support.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah,
and you're
it's
able
not
to
illegal.
and you're able to provide for yourself. I mean, because I told her, I was like, I'm not gonna be around forever.
Yeah.
Not the cancer's gonna take me. It's just in general, just
Yeah.
at some point, life happens.
Accidents happen, so
Life happens, and you have to be able to fend for yourself at some point.
yeah.
So I was like, you can't live off me for the rest of your life. I mean, I'll help you till the day I go, but
Yeah.
you never know what happens.
Yeah.
So as long as she's happy and she's happy, she's good at what she does. Hey, so be it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not gonna tell my friends, oh, we're grooming Sophia to be the next lawyer. I don't care about that.
No, it's not about that.
Mm-mm. So
Yeah.
Got anything to contribute?
No.
No, you're done. Okay.
I contributed a lot to the beginning of this podcast.
All right. Well, please listen to the song.
Yeah.
Just have a listen to it.
Yeah.
It gets a little rocky towards the end, like yeah. But just listen to the words and feel the emotion, because I think Pierre Bouvier, I love that name. I'm just gonna say that that's gonna be my pen name.
It's so weird to me that that's his name and it's an emo band. Yeah. Like it's mind-boggling.
It's meant to be an emo band.
Pierre
Bouvier.
It's crazy to me.
Like the lead singer of Dash Professional, Chris Carrabba.
Okay, but that's
okay. Like
but his name is Chris. Like, okay,
Christopher
that makes
Carrabba.
sense. But it's Chris.
Pierre
and that makes
Bouvier.
sense. That doesn't make sense.
Magic Romance, Andrew Jordan.
Yeah.
Yellow Card, Ryan Key.
Yeah.
The music has keys in it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Those names make sense with bands. But it just doesn't.
It makes sense.
It's not working for me. He needs to change his name.
Yeah, I know. So that's it with the song.
It needs to be Peter.
No, it's going to be Pierre Bouvier forever.
Or Pete.
So over the weekend, we watched, what is it called on Disney Plus? Dream Productions?
I think so.
So
it's Inside Out.
Inside Out
too.
on the latest Inside Out movie came out on that Disney Plus a few months ago. And apparently Disney did a whole kind of sequel sequel TV show or a spin-off?
Yeah,
Like
they
a spin-off.
did a spin-off TV show in between the two. I think it's in between the two movies.
No, because she's going to high school. She's going to a dance.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So it's right after Inside Out picks up.
Oh,
Well, no,
okay.
I didn't see anxiety or anything. So no, maybe it is between the two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They only show anger. They only showed the main four.
The main one, yeah. So you're right. Anyway, they talk about how Riley's dreams are created.
Yes.
If you've seen Inside Out, Riley's the main girl. And all the emotions are inside her head.
Yeah.
But it's a really good show. It's 4 episodes. They go by really quick, but they're really, really good.
Yeah.
So if you have a chance to check them out, you will thoroughly enjoy them.
Yeah. If you like those movies, you'll.
And if you don't, then
like
you're an awful human being. That's all. Well, we don't like you. Stop listening. Go away. And I meant to. We bought tickets to the nightly show in Charlotte on April 12th.
Do we have to talk about this?
And we can't go.
Yeah. So
I need to figure out how to offload these tickets or I lose money.
Yeah.
Which I think is looking like we're losing money.
Yeah. Even though we bought the protection.
Yeah. The protection covers everything but not being able to go.
Yeah.
Which makes sense if you think about it.
It does, because then it's like people will just buy tickets and then get rid of them.
Change their mind, yeah.
Yeah. So I get it, but at the same time, it's like really inconvenient.
Yeah. It sucks. Like we
and I can't give them to anybody that we know because
they're going to be at the same location we're going to be on that day.
So it's whatever.
So if you're a listener and you're in the Charlotte area, send me a DM at Listen to the Words podcast on Instagram. Send me a direct message and maybe we'll work something out.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give them to you for free. Ooh, maybe I'll have a little giveaway.
Ooh.
Who knows? Probably not.
Probably not.
But if I'm gonna lose money, if I'm gonna lose them out, I'll just give them away.
Yeah.
So let me know. The band is nightly, April 12th at 8 p.m. at the Underground in Charlotte. So let me know if you want the tickets. We'll discuss a price, maybe, or maybe I'll give them to you for free. Who knows?
We'll see how we're feeling.
Yeah, we'll see how we're feeling. I'm gonna pay it forward. The gift that I got from the basement yard,
Yeah.
maybe I'll pay it forward.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The show Instagram, like I said, is Listen to the Words podcast, and the show email is listentothewordspod@gmail.com. You want to promote your email address?
Listen to the words pod Kelly@gmail.com.
Thank you.
I had to
You have
think
to
for a
think about
second. I'm like,
So, with that being said, I'm sorry I can't be perfect for you.
that's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for understanding. We will see you guys next week, and I hope you have a good day at work, hon.
Oh, thanks.
You can say the same to me, but no, you don't. That's so mean of you.
No, because you're making me work.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.